talk. Let's have a conversation. Let's talk about God, life, love, family. For real talk, for real talk. For real talk, for real talk. Let's have a conversation. Let's talk about God, life, love, family. For real talk, for real talk. For real talk, for real talk. Let's have a conversation. Let's talk about God, life, love, family. For real talk, for real talk. For real talk, for real talk. Let's have a conversation. Let's talk about God, life, love, family. For real talk, for real talk. For real talk, for real talk. Let's have a conversation. Let's talk about God, life, love, family. For real talk, for real talk. For real talk, for real talk. Let's have a conversation. Let's talk about God, life, love, family. For real talk, for real talk. For real talk, for real talk. Let's have a conversation. Let's talk about God, life, love, family. For real talk, for real talk.
And now, the lady, the queen of love, and her one and only gentleman, the Seymours.
Seymours are on. The Seymours are on.
Yes, we
and you
are.
just, we need you to like and share. The Seymour twins, we're on this evening. We're back into your business. We're back into your business, your relationship, your marriage, whatever it might be. Like right now and share right now. If you just hit like on your phone, hit share on your phone with all of your friends and partners. As a matter of fact, go to your create a story page. Create a story page and just connect everybody with the Seymours. Matter of fact, we need your support anyway. We need you to like us and share. Is that all right? Like and share. Real talk.
For real people with real situations.
Well, good evening. Good evening, friends. Good evening. Good evening.
And I'm telling you, Dr. Seymour got a treat for you today. She have a treat for you. Like and share, subscribe. Let everybody know that the Queen of Love is on. The Love Doctor is here, and she got something to say.
Well, one thing I'd like to encourage y'all to allow y'all to know that on Tuesday next week, we'll be on in the Luke Gonzales, Louisiana.
Yeah.
All of my followers, listen, you will have the opportunity to meet us in person.
Yeah.
That's next Thursday and next Friday in Gonzales, Louisiana. Inbox us, Facebook us. Let's get the address out there. Go to our Facebook page and like and share. We're going on that Thursday. I'm going to be speaking to the ladies. Girl, we're going to have some real talk. We're going to have real talk for real women with real situations. And I'm going to be introducing to you all my ladies club. I have a group club now, a group of women that God has given me that I will be bringing out to you and allowing you to meet some of these. We're going to have some conversations.
Yes.
Good conversations. It's called OG conversation. OG conversation. Let's change the game. We're game changers. So I want you to be with us. I will be speaking at Thursday at 3 o'clock at Gonzales, Louisiana, World Link of Churches and Ministries. I don't know the address off my head, but I promise you'll be getting it soon. But that's World Link of Churches and Ministries, Gonzales, Louisiana, with the Apostle Dr. Lloyd Benson Sr.
Yes.
I will be teaching that Thursday at 3 o'clock, and then we're coming back for the relationship that Friday at 3 o'clock.
It's gonna be epic.
We need the husbands and the wives and all that sneaking and doing it and sneaking and being together and don't want nobody to know. Come and sit in our class. We invite you, we encourage you to come and be a part of what we're doing. But the week of August 4th, 5th, and 6th, oh my
Yes,
God,
it's gonna be a treat.
that is when I'm going to talk about it again some more next week and this week. But I want you all to follow me. Come be with me at the Wisdom Center on the 5th and the 6th of August. Come and be with the Queen of Love
Yes.
at the Wisdom Center. I got something for you. I got something for you. I don't care what it is, boo. I got it for you. I got some peppermints. I got some juicy fruit. Come and be a part of what we're doing over here. And this evening, I'm just excited. I'm excited about coming in and being able to encourage you and to talk to you about your relationship or what you're dealing with your marriage, just whatever. We're open this evening. Evans, do you have something you'd like to share first?
Oh, well, we just looking forward. We thank you all for having us in your home, in your car, on your phone, wherever you watching us at. Just remember to like and share, subscribe. Let a friend know. Tell a friend and tell a friend that the Queen of Love is on, Dr. Seymour, and she has something to say. And we're looking forward to seeing you guys. We're looking forward to meeting some of y'all in person. And you all can share with us, or you've been enjoying and liking the show in person. And you all maybe have some personal question that you need to ask Dr. Seymour. And you can see her in person and say, Dr. Seymour, girlfriend, I need to talk to you. So we're looking forward to see some of y'all. And the 5th and the 6th of next month, it is going to be epic here at the Wisdom Center Miracle Arena. And I'm telling you, it's gonna be amazing. So keep following us. Look out for the ads. Keep following us. We're gonna share. We're gonna let you all know what's going on and keep liking and sharing.
Now you know he's from Jamaica. He said keep looking for the ads.
That's why she liked me. I got an accent.
No, that's not an accent. Ads. Flyers.
Okay. Keep looking for the flyer. What are you talking about today? What
Intimacy, romance. I think I have affection and sex. Romance. Women love romance and men love sex.
Ooh.
Women love romance and men love sex. Well, what is the difference, Dr. Seymour? Romance is emotionally intimacy and loving. Men want sex. Just give it to me and I'm good to go. That's what it is. You ask me what I be talking about. Women love romance and men like sex. So we want to be able to decipher, and how we're going to make this relationship work. I want to be romance. He just want to have sex. Well, sometimes you get sick and tired of being sick and tired of being sick and tired of being. Listen, I want more than sex. I need you to romance me. Romance my mind, romance my emotions, romance me intimately, romance my body, romance my finances. That's romance. That's the difference.
I like that.
Romance and sex are two different things. And most people are dealing with sex and not getting into the romance of their relationship. And that's why it's not coming together. Because once you're intimately being romance, and women have no complaints when they're being romance, but we carry a lot of complaints when we're not being romanced. We have a lot of complaints when we're being just sexually treated. In other words, it takes more for us than just sex. Give us some romance, and we can give you all the sex. But give us the romance first, and we'll give you all the sex. Yeah.
All the sex.
All the sex.
Okay, that's all like a good trading.
Then you won't have time
package.
to go look for that other lady.
That's all like a great trading
We
package.
ain't leaving. Listen, when he's giving you romance, you ain't worried about who's making love to your lady. Why? See, we ain't worried about that. We ain't worried about that.
And the romance is there.
Because the romance
The fire is there.
Oh, yeah.
It's an atmosphere. Yes, yes. That's a wonderful question for somebody to ask tonight. For a woman to ask her husband. And for a man to ask, when last time you given some sex, girl?
I know.
Oh, I
But
want
no.
it. When I
If
want
he
it.
asks you, when was the last time you gave some sex? You can say, you can name any time. But when was the last time he romanced you?
Ah.
Then that's a big difference. You know, romance is totally different from just having sex. Lovers don't have sex. Lovers make love. That's why it's called making love. But and the best time to make love, you all know this, is after you've had a big bash in a day's time or something. It seems like the love making seem even better during that time. And you know, women say, "Don't touch me. I don't want you to touch me." Girl, you know you really want him to do it. You know, but
You just want him to take it.
yes, no, don't you get that stuff. Stop it. He's sitting there being nasty. Stop it. Stop it. Listen, I want to invite you all to my honeydew relationship oil and soap.
Yes. Oh
Listen,
my God.
I want to say something. Oh my God.
Yes. Talk about it.
Elvis, we have gotten so much response. You all would be amazed. I can't say what happened for you, but I can say what has happened to, I'm talking about almost hundreds of women.
Yes.
They are getting my honeydew soap and oil. It comes to you in this red bag. This, and I only send just a little bit. Hold it up, just like that, baby. That's the soap.
That is the soap.
And this is the oil. And I'm saying, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. It works. It works. It's like I probably should have said honeydew miracle. Soap and oil.
Because it's working miracles.
It's working miracles.
Yeah, it's happening.
And women pastors, in case you don't, none of my folk or us to know that you're getting it. Let some of your members order for you. Aren't you just tired of being by yourself? And aren't you tired of the one that you're with ain't doing what you need him to do, women? Aren't you tired of arguing and fussing and wondering where he stayed last night and why he come home so late and why is the arguments and what is the distraction? What you want to get? I want to use a word, but I really don't want to use it. But you want to get Madam Folly out of your bedroom and out of your house? Woo! I dare you. Honeydew says, honey, do what I say do. Honeydew. And this is Dr. Seymours' brand. When I tell you God gave me this, and he gave me this to save your relationships, to save your marriage, I don't care. Wash that old off of you and put the new on you. And listen.
I think I'm going to change my name.
What you going to say?
Honeydew. I'm going to change my name.
Well, listen. It has a good, nice, decent smell.
Oh, yes.
I love it. Now, you ask me, do I use it? I dare not use it in my relationship because my relationship right now is very strong and positive in the thing. But God has taught us how to have a consecutive prayer life together. And so Evans and I pray together a lot. We touch and agree about our marriage, our relationships, about others that we are surrounded by. So I mean, I don't want to say I don't have any complaints. I have a perfect marriage, but I want you to know that honeydew works. People ask my husband, say, what is your assignment? What you tell them, baby?
Honeydew.
Honeydew. Listen, you want this. I'd like to. And this, I only ask for a small love offering for it. We don't ask you for the cost of shipping. We just tell you just send that $21. Cash App it to Miss Deb. I think it's MSDEBANN. There you go. I think you all see it, Miss Deb Ann. Just Cash App us $21. And if you didn't get yours, I've been trying to. Because listen, I take this very personal.
Yes.
And so I'm not sending it into a factory yet because they gonna want. I know they're going to want what God has given Dr. Seymours. So I do it myself. I take my time every Saturday night and process this, that you can have it. It's coming personally from my kitchen, your soap and your oil. Honeydew relationship.
Honeydew relationship.
And then we have our
Oh,
A and Ed, A and E, Adelia and Elvis. This is my own perfume. Listen, this is not nobody else's perfume. I didn't get this from nobody else. We went to our own chemist
Yes.
and we sniffed on it for 2 or 3 weeks and until we got the smell that I wanted it to have. And I'm telling you,
It's amazing. Talk about it, baby.
I think I sent the whole package for $45. I think I asked for $45 for the soap, the oil, and my perfume. Listen, it works. Now the perfume is just something you want to smell good and have your own body smell. Try it and see won't you like it.
It's French perfume. And
French.
It is amazing. It is amazing.
We're changing the bottle and what we're getting. I have it in my purse. On one end, you're going to be able to spray, and on the other end, you'll be able to dab some oil on you. It's a double bottle. Spray on one side and the oil on the other side. Cash up us now, Miss Debbie. And I think I said $45 for the 3. I'll be glad to send it to you. If you do it tonight, I'm going to make sure that you have it. Today is Monday. You will have it before Friday because I will give the order to Miss Debbie, as a matter of fact, and we'll make sure that you have your order. Well, are you all enjoying us this evening? Romance and sex. Are you enjoying the romance?
Making love.
Now, see. And you know, the best time to make love. There ain't nothing like, I don't like nothing to get in my way on Friday nights. A good old massage to relax my mind, relax my ears. I just go get relaxed. That's why I don't want to go get makeup done on Friday, because, when you get in on the massage table, you don't want nothing to distract you. You want to stay where you are. He and I we go and get the his and hers massage.
Just relax.
Just relax. And I just let all the cares of my ministry and all of the things I've carried all week, I just let it go. Pastors, go to your massage spa. Call me and ask me for a good one to take your wife to. I promise you, she need a massage. She need her feet massage. She need her ears massage. She need her emotions massage.
That's right.
Some of these men, you sneaking and going to the massage parlor yourself, and the wife saying, I don't want nobody to touch me. Negro, listen, I'm trying to stay decent, right? I'm trying to stay dignant. There you stay dignant now. But women, yes, go and let your body air, A-I-R, air out. Go and pull off those clothes and get you a nice massage. Then when you go home, he ain't got to ask you for nothing. You're going to be asking him because your muscles are going to be so relaxed. Your mind is going to be so relaxed. But stop being nasty now. Okay, I have some questions. Yeah, I know we have some questions. And so let me sit up.
Don't forget to like and share. Like and share. Let someone know that the Seymours are on. Dr. Seymour is on. Like and share. Subscribe. Let them know. Because Dr. Seymour, we have some questions now. And these questions have been coming in.
I'm serious. I have one that came to me this evening. And I want hers first. I'm not there going to call your name. I had a beautiful sister that sent me a special request. So let me answer her question first. Prayerfully, I can answer this. See, now if you want a biblical answer, do me at 4 o'clock. Do me at 4 o'clock. But now if you want a natural, just down to earth answer, do me now. If you want to get saved in your marriage, don't call me now. Don't inbox me now. I'm not there to take you to heaven. I'm not there for that. I am here to save you in the natural now. I hope that's okay. Now at 4 o'clock on Mondays, I'm wide open to help you. That's too loud. But if you come back at 8 o'clock, you getting the real talk. Okay. I ain't giving you no scripture. I'm giving you Adelia's Chronicles 101. Question.
So our first question
came from our.
Well, good evening, Miss Celia. And I think you're my featured vocalist on my on my program, my girlfriends that we're doing August the 5th and the 6th. Hey. You my featured vocalist. So ladies, are you out there? I need you to inbox me. Get these dates. I need some of you in here. I want to help take you to the next level. I got some words of release that's going to free your mind, your spirit. It's going to free your loneliness. I got something to tell you, women.
Yes, she
Come on
does.
in here and let's gossip and get some news from the OG. I am an ex. So you want what God has given me and allowed me to go through. I'm not ashamed of nothing that I have done in my past before God delivered me.
My God,
I
that's good.
believe that everything God allowed me to go through was for you now. And there are things that some of you would never have to experience because I've already done it.
Amen.
And I can teach you what to do next. Pastor, don't be ashamed. Inbox me now. I'm listening for the ching to go off. Inbox me with your questions and my address and the dates for the conference. Girl, we go do this thing. All right, question.
Yes, ma'am. So she wanted you to discuss this particular situation. So basically, this guy's an acquaintance. She said she's had several dreams about him. The first dream was he said that he knew it was something different about her. And then in the second dream, she said they were hanging out and trying to shoot.
You said what?
He tried on the shoe. So she wanted to know if she should just brush the dreams off, or if it's some type of revelation from God. She needs clarity on that.
I can't say that it's a revelation from God, but I could say that it might be a divine appointment wherein she needs to know if she can feel any flame from him at this time. Are you feeling any flame? You don't have to have a dream, but what are you feeling emotionally within your inner self? The inner self tells you run or stay. So if your inner self is saying stay, you stay there. It sounds pretty safe right now to me. It doesn't sound dangerous. Sound like it's something that you say, well, why don't we do a breakfast? Before you do a dinner, why don't you try breakfast? See how he like his eggs. See what he likes about you over the breakfast table.
That's good.
And that's the beginning of a conversation. So you want to read the fine print before we just assume in the dreams of the shoes and whatever. Let's read the fine print of what's next. And that's what I would like to say. Read the fine print. But I also would like to encourage you to come to my meeting August 5th and 6th. That's on a Thursday and a Friday. We'll be closing it out on that Saturday morning. So try to inbox me and let's get these dates and addresses together so we can come together, women. I got something for you.
Yes,
I
she
promise you, I
does.
got something. I got some good news.
Good news. Question.
This is a 911 question. How do you tell your spouse that you are having a baby, an outside baby on the way?
Oh, Jesus. How do you tell? You just don't. Now you want to hear from old school. You just don't. That Negro go kill you, woman. You know you ain't telling that.
That is a 911 question.
Keep it to yourself
Gotta go old
and hope
school.
that the baby come here the right color. You tell him when the child turned 5, 6, or 15, 16 years of age. Write him a note. You keep that one to yourself. You don't want to do that. Now, if you're in love and he's in love with you, see, this was my 4 o'clock show. What caused you? See,
Yeah.
what made you have to go out and have an intimate relationship with an outside man? And then it caused you to get pregnant. How do you know that's the outside man's baby? What could he bring to you that husband or hubby wasn't doing? So now, see, these are the questions. I can answer that like that. You better hush your mouth. Woman, know when to shut up and know when to talk.
Wow.
What has happened to us? We don't know when to shut up. Don't you share it with nobody. Don't say I told my best friend. No. Hell to the no. You keep that to yourself until that baby is born, and then you find out because that might be your husband's baby. Shut up.
Leave it alone.
That's coming from OG. That's not the apostle. Especially if you're not ready to break up with your husband. Was it worth it? It must have been good. It couldn't have been better.
That was good.
Because if it was better, you wouldn't have gone back to your husband. So it must have been gooder. It had to have been gooder. Because if it was gooder, you'd still be there with him and would have packed your clothes and never went back home to your husband. So it had to have been, hello? So the husband must have been better. But we need to know what happened. Question.
I have a question.
Okay.
This one was also a 911. So they wanted to know, how do you tell your wife that her lower hygiene is off, meaning that it is not fresh?
You just talk about that in the
Go ahead.
earlier show. No, you wasn't that.
What did I answer? Now, see, on this show, I'll say, if that's your wife, this is what you first do. You go to bed and bath. No, you don't. This is what you do. You go into Walmart, a Dollar Tree, a Family Dollar, and buy some Palmolive dishwashing liquid. Put it on the sink. And when she get ready to take her shower, you put the soap on her towel and say, this is how I need you to wash. But now you want the Palmolive dishwashing liquid. It's a disinfectant, and it's going to soften her skin and beautify her skin, and it's going to disinfect her at the same time. I had an apostle friend. Instead of telling his wife, he would run her bath water and put bleach in it.
That's what he did.
He would put bleach in his wife's bath. And I said, but why won't you just tell her? Woman, don't you be bathing your bottom area in no bleach. You go and you get some Palmolive dishwashing liquid, and you clean that stuff good. And that's how you clean. Now and then buy my soap. After you bathe with Palmolive dishwashing liquid, then you take my soap and refresh your body so that he can want to be back with that body. And in some cases, some women, thank you. But I was going to say, in some cases, some women needs to go to the doctor and find out why are you having these body odors, because you could have a female issue that's working on the inside of you that needs a gynecologist to examine you to see if everything is okay. So female have discharges that could, now watch this. Who has gone into her that left her with that stink smell? Who has she slept with? Who was the last man she slept with that might have never been circumcised, or he been circumcised, but he went somewhere and slept somewhere and brought the stink to her? We have to look into this. There's more than one side to this story. So what is causing the odor? After you bathe, but tonight, go ahead and bathe. Go ahead and take a bath. After you bathe, and the stink, after she bathed, and the stink is still there. Now, let's go to the health department or to your gynecologist or to the doctor, and let's find out where is this odor coming from, because the odor could be hidden on the inside of her, and she might need a cleansing. She might need an intimate cleansing. She might need a detoxation, or she might need some antibiotics. Are you hearing me? She might have an inflammatory infection. Oh yes, so you don't want these answers. Don't ask. There could be different reasons. Or who have you gone and slept with and brought the odor to her? So after you check her, then find out about yourself.
That's good.
And that did that.
Question.
One of our viewers would like for you to expound upon romance. Can you give us some examples of romance?
What else can you do? So you just sitting here like if I'm gonna answer our question, do all the show, I can be by myself.
Okay, I'll get up and leave.
Okay, get up. You go sit here and feed on me and drain me. Then get home, you go want some. I'm drained. So go ahead and answer.
What was that question?
Uh-huh.
The question came right, and whoever asked that was a 911 for me. See that? Question was right on time. Romance is romance. Romance and start when you get up in the morning. When you get up in the morning time, when you turn over and you see your wife or your lady, the first thing that you see with her, it starts in the mind. So you start from in the mind. So later on in the evening, you ain't asking, you ain't saying. The mood is already set. The men always set the mood. In the middle of the day, if you all are not together, you're calling her, you're saying something sweet. You're sending something to her job. If you're at the hair store or she at the hair salon, you bring her a bunch of roses in front of all them ladies. They love that. You know, always celebrate her, especially in front of females, because that does something for a lady. So romance, it's an action thing. It's like love. It's an action thing. It's a verb. So you have to always be talking to her, saying the right stuff, the right thing at the right time.
Wake up and fix her breakfast.
Yes.
Or go to Dunkin' Donuts and buy something and bring the coffee and bring it to her in bed while she's still sleeping. Or why not while she's still sleeping, you wash her face and wash her bottom and just see, oh, magnify the Lord. Ah, you know, I went there before the scriptures say, oh, taste and see. That's a good breakfast. That's a good breakfast. Rice with cheese. That's a good breakfast. So, do something. Send her a nice romantic text. Tell her how much you appreciate her, how you like the way she keeps the house clean, how she keeps your underwear and your socks together. That's romancing.
Yeah.
And she can send him a text and say, baby, I just want you to know how much I appreciate you keep my oil being changed in my car, or you always making sure gas is in my vehicle, or I like the way that you work with me with the kids around the house. That's romancing your spouse at any given time. He know that Elvis know that I love blonde wig. And I didn't come in with me a blonde wig and tell me what I look like. That's romance. It don't always cost in spending money. It's sometimes the small things that we can do to romance our mate, our lover, or our husband or wife.
Yes, that's good. Question.
So why do you think it's so hard to date someone in ministry, like a pastor, a prophet, or somebody with a title?
I don't think it's hard to date. I think if they're not attracted to you, then it's hard to date. If they're not attracted to you, then it's hard to date. There are men of God now that have gone into a deep consecration of themselves. They have gone into the state of being of Apostle Paul, and they have decided that they'd rather be by themselves. They've made themselves like that, and I don't see anything wrong with it. But there are women that's like that, so it's not hard to date when it's the right person. But when it's not the right person, and that's somebody that you're feeling, but they're not feeling you, so now we want to say that it's hard to date them. It's not hard to date, but a lot of pastors have been hurt in the past by lies of previous marriages, and they have just gone into sabbatical with their own bodies, and they've decided, I'm just gonna do it like this, but they're not going to be offensive in it. But some men have made up their minds, this is how they want to live. Some women have made up their mind, this is how they want to live. But don't convict or condemn others for what don't make others feel bad, because that's the lifestyle that you chose. Question.
Then I want to add to that, Dr.
Thank you.
Seymour. We have a 24th century world that so much people have go to computer and online dating, and what has happened, it take away that old school. A couple of weeks I was talking about saying something. Sometimes a man will be sitting right in the church and they've been looking at a female, or a female looking at a guy, and they just don't say anything. God, sometimes they're in the church. Sometimes the person have a title, and they don't want to say something to the person because they don't want to come off the wrong way, and they don't want it to go the right way. So sometimes we just have to I want to say, if you are seeing somebody that you like in the church, say something. Say something to that person. Say something. Say something light. Say something. Start a conversation. Say something and see where it head. We're still, I'm an old school guy. I grew up with a lot of old school guys, and I say something. If I see something that I like, I said something at the stoplight, and here I am. So you gotta say something. Say something. Let these ladies feel good. Give a compliment. One question, one conversation don't always have to lead to something else. Give a nice compliment. Give a comment. Say something, but just say something, and then you can see where that goes.
And I'd like to add this to that. A young lady came to me, two as a matter of fact, on the same day last Sunday. And one lady came to me and said, I like this brother and we're dating. And I asked her, I said, how far has that gone? She said, well, we've had one conversation. I said, okay. She said, then we met once. I said, you better run. Because the reason I went there is because sometimes if it's in ministry, you need to check with your leader.
Yes.
Because the person that she told me she had that conversation with It's like those, sometimes people go through your ministry and men scout out certain kind of women. They scout you, they scout you out financially, your automobile, your home, and a lot of things about you, and you become the target. Yes, yes. So to learn from this. So I told her, run,
Yes.
discommunicate, no more conversation. That's the truth. So because he, first of all, he's not a good tithe payer, he's not a good seed sower. Comes to church faithfully, but he's not a faithful. See, these are the things you need to know, the fine print. So yes, see something, say something. If you're part of my ministry and I pastor him and you better ask me, because
Amen.
I'm gonna tell you the truth about him or her. Then this young lady came to me and said, Dr. Seymour, I like Situtations. I just really am feeling him. I didn't say it to her. I went to him. I said, you better run. That's exactly. See, folk are not doing that anymore. And we're allowing our sisters to get contaminated. If you know that man is not good, he's not a tither, he's not a seed sower, he's not faithful, you tell that daughter to get out of that. Cut that communication right then and there. I told that son, because he is a son,
Yes.
I was not afraid to tell him. I said, no. And there are people in my ministry, Dr. Seymour, that I have told, there was guys that was not looking at this woman. I've gone to certain couples in my ministry and say, you all would make a good couple. They wasn't even looking at each other. And I said, but you all would make a very, very good couple. And until this day, they're still married.
You're the shepherd.
That's how that goes.
Amen.
But if I tell you to run, you're supposed to say, I should have done this yesterday. Question. One more question.
One of our viewers would like to know, what do you constitute as cheating in a relationship?
As cheating?
Yes.
Well, in a relationship, you can't cheat. But in a marriage, you can commit adultery. If you're just in a relationship, you can't cheat. You don't own me, I don't own you.
You
I'm
put a
free.
ring on it.
You ain't put no ring on it. So there ain't no cheating in a
Where
relationship.
is it at?
The cheating starts in a
I put ring
marriage.
on it.
So ain't no cheating. If we're married, you're committing adultery. If we're just in a relationship, I'm liking you, you liking me. So what would we call cheating? Because I got another man and you got another woman. Ain't no time I get no pistol, shooting nobody, and getting no knife, cutting up and busting up windows and cutting up tires. No. He ain't put no ring on it. This man has not committed himself. No. First put a ring. And now once you put a ring on it, now that's a difference. But if y'all just in a relationship, everybody be in relationships. Anybody can be in a relationship. So it ain't nothing. Question. Any more questions?
Those conclude our questions for tonight.
Wow, wow,
That was
wow.
beautiful.
Well, I've enjoyed y'all. Listen, again, like, share. And if you didn't get to see it now, call us back later or still like and share and watch it later and watch it later
And share it.
and share it.
Yes.
We like for you to like and share. And remember, I need you all to inbox me because I need to get you the address to where we'll be teaching at and the dates to my releasing of the women's group that God has given me. I don't want to release it right yet, but in the upcoming weeks, because I'll be doing the conference on the 4th and the 5th of August, and on the 5th and 6th of August, and that Saturday morning, we'll be doing the breakfast here. I'll be releasing my ladies group, and on that Sunday morning, we have one of the apostles' friends that's coming in to close it out. So listen, call me, let me inbox you the address and what we'll be doing, but I will be bringing names to the table in the upcoming days that's coming.
Yes.
So we like you, we love you, we thank God for you all.
Enjoy
And until
you.
next Monday night,
It's real talk for real people with real situation, and we love you.
we love you. Thank you.